Oh.
We love you,
Ryan! Oh, it's a puppy. Oh.
yes! We're trying every day.
Audra, hi. Oh, hi.
Kitty, how are you?
Look at all these friends. Everybody was
nomad type of experience.
Aww. No? No. Nothing?
So
Nothing to say?
I don't like it.
Are you sure? Okay. Hi. Hello, dearie.
Hello, cheers.
Damn, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to say anything.
Life is short, live it up, everyone. Wait, give me a second, I just pulled up.
You wanna say anything?
That I'm so grateful to have met everybody last year. You guys have become my little family. I'm gonna put this down, they're gonna sponsor me.
Sponsored.
And I'm really grateful to have met everybody. It's gonna sound really hippy-dippy because I'm hippy-dippy, but I seriously love everybody. And I'm so grateful, blessed.
Yay!
Yes. And I love you.
Pussy!
Oh yeah, disco pussy. Gotta rap with disco pussy.
Jesse, you enjoying that? Jesse! Jesse! That was beautiful. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's so cool.
Everybody squeeze closer!
Okay.
John, sit on the fire.
So I'm just rapid firing.
Let's keep going. Sideways. Love you, Ryan.
Levi, you trying to DJ?
I'm taking my 10 minutes. Everyone might not like it.
You might not like it. Ooh!
I'm heavy.
Oh my god!
But I wanted to thank you guys all so much for coming here, for showing up. I know each and every one of you guys were such good friends to Ryan. I know each and every one of you guys love him. And Ryan was literally one of the most genuine, most loving, caring souls I've ever encountered on this fucking planet. He was a true lover. He was a storyteller. He was a warrior. He was a hero and he was a king. And he knew unconditional love and unconditional kindness. So I just want to tell you guys all that I love you all so much. And we are all so fucking blessed to be here with the most beautiful and caring souls on the planet. And I can't be more blessed. And I just know that he was like, he had some of the best energies. And he had a will to live that was stronger than any I've ever seen. And I know that all he would want for us is to love each other and keep moving forward and keep the fucking party going. So I just want to ask you guys if you can all. A lot of people who might want to take a step back.
Let's make it bigger.
Wow, look at how many friends you have.
So if you could just please take 3 deep collective breaths for Ryan. On the count of 3, inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Hold it for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Out through your mouth. Inhale. Thank you guys for being here tonight. If anyone wants to say anything or anyone has any stories.
Hilarious one. Hardly ever met somebody make us laugh so hard like he did. But there was one time, Memorial Day weekend.
It's fucking nuts to me, man. When I met Ryan, I was literally like, how can somebody go through so much misery and pain and be this fucking happy and positive all the fucking time? It was crazy to me. And it was like, it's something that I've always wanted for myself, you know? Something that I've always aspired for myself. And he wasn't really just a friend. He wasn't even just a best friend. He wasn't just a brother. He was literally a role model. He was a huge role model for me. It's insane knowing how many lives he saved. How many lives he saved in his past. How many lives he saved when he was alive. How many lives.
Ryan and I met in jail. He was in what's called the Veterans Module. And in jail, Ryan was almost not free, but he was so liked, and his skill set, his mindset, he was a good person. He had some authority almost, right? And had I not been pulled into that, you know, with him, I can't say I'd be where I am today. He did save me. When I was in jail, it was a dark time for both of us. I remember dancing on the concrete when we were mopping, right? And we'd have BET playing music, and Ryan got me through jail, and I'm forever grateful for him. For honestly, there's endless stories I could tell. When Ryan called me when he got out, as soon as he called me, I was like, I'm on my way. And from that day on, we spent almost every single day together. And Ryan has kept me on my feet. You know, like he supported me through everything. We supported each other. I know he supported everybody else here. And I know he had nothing but love for everybody here. You know, as minimal of a experience that you had with him or whatever, it meant something to him, right? And for that, I don't know, I love Ryan, you know, and I'll forever miss him.
Who has been through more than I have at his age. And I was fascinated by it because I'll never forget riding to the hike in the truck, listening to his stories non-stop. And I'm driving, I'm like, is is this guy's stories gonna stop? Because they don't. They literally don't. And like, I've always been able to be the one-upper guy. Like, oh yeah, you did that. Well, I did this. And I couldn't do it with Ryan. I couldn't. We've had so many talks about Marine Corps and losing friends and overseas, and he kept me out of a dark spot last year. And I wish I could tell him how much he was the reason that I didn't go into a really dark place. He's always the one that all my friends are like, who's that? He's the hottest one of all. And I'm like, it's not his hottest, it's his energy. It is. I mean, it is. It's his energy.
And kind of been infectious with his smile and his ability to always have a good time. Like you said, his stories go on forever, and usually Dakota and I are the people that are like, oh yeah, you've done this well, let me tell you a little something. And we couldn't even come close to keeping up with Ryan. I mean, the dude had wrestled gators, blew up cars with tannerite. He did everything. I mean, we just couldn't hang. This is no chance. He was also a good point for reference, because if you knew that if Ryan wasn't going to do something, then you better not do it, because he's down for just about anything. He was an amazing person, and I'll be retelling his stories to my kids and my great-grandkids, and just the story of him and his stories, because I know that he was one hell of a storyteller, and if I can tell it 1/10 as good as he did, then maybe I'll have done some justice.
It's like all that pain just disappeared. And then he told me his story about the people he lost and how he kept going. And it made me a stronger person. He taught me how to love myself again, how to be strong, and how to never give up. And I will be forever thankful for that.
Everyone on 3, we love you, Ryan. 1, 2, 3. We love you, Ryan!
Ryan was just one of those guys that you meet and you immediately feel like you're friends, even if you've only been talking for like 5 minutes. You already feel comfortable, you feel listened to, you feel at home. And I just remember every time I hung out with him, I was like, I want to hang out with him more. Exuded confidence, cool, calm confidence, but also an inviting, Southern hospitality, something that made you feel very comfortable for sharing, because he was very willing to share his stories. Just knowing everything that he went through in his life, seeing the way that he just exuded brightness, positivity, it made me just think that I want to be better. I want to be more like Ryan. I'm going to try to live better for him.